Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy the Mad Tiger, and up here today with the final pickups of 2020. Is it 2021? 2021, sorry. 2020 and 2021, pretty much the same year, right? And I've got to say, what a way to send out the final year. I mean, I have just got tons of stuff here today. I've got PS2 games, PS3 games, PS4 game. I've got a couple on the way, by the way. A Switch game, tons of DVDs, and some great Blu-rays and box sets. The things that I've got on the way, I've got Kill Bill Volume 2 on Blu-ray coming from eBay. I only paid £4 for that. I've got a game called Omen of Sorrow, I believe it's called, on PS4, which is a fighting game from Amazon. And also Shenmue 1 and 2 from Amazon on PS4. And also Robot Wars, the 2016 television show on Blu-ray. Because I've been watching BattleBots and so that's basically the last stuff. I'm not going to be doing any more pickups until everything gets sorted, because I've still got a ton of stuff that I need to watch and play and sort through. I have brought my PS2 upstairs and I'm going to play some Medal of Honor Frontline tonight. Go back and play a classic. I've never actually beat the first Medal of Honor on PS2. I beat Rising Sun, so play the PS2 tonight. First up, I'll show you something that isn't gaming orientated. I've been looking for a HDMI splitter cable. All I've got to do is, because I've got four HDMI consoles upstairs: PS3, PS2, PS4, and my Xbox Series. But my TV only has 3 HDMI ports, and I have my 4K Amazon Fire Stick plugged in to one at all times. And my version of my DVD player I have on the same HDMI, which I swap over whenever I use it. And then obviously the gaming stuff, but I figured if I keep the PS2 in at all times, the Xbox and the PS3 and the PS4, I switch HDMIs over because I use the same HDMI cable for them. So my final pickup will be next year. I'll probably get the my modded PS3, hopefully. I might pick up the James Bond box set on Blu-ray, and some shoes and things, and then I think that's it for a while. But anyway, let's go straight into the pickup. So first up, the 2 PS2 games. First up, Avatar Legend of Aang. This is just called Avatar Legend of Aang. I have the Burning Earth game. I think there was only 3 Avatar Legend of Aang games released on the PS2. So that was £1. And then also The Mummy. I think this is based on the cartoon of The Mummy, not the actual TV show or the movie, or it might be the cartoon or something. If it's anything like the other Mummy games, I'm expecting it to be terrible. The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor and The Mummy Returns are awful games. So 2 more cheap PS2 games that I never had into the collection. And like I said, I was so tempted to get rid of the PS2 stuff, but I'm glad that I didn't. Then from Cash Generator, 2 PS3 games. First up, Dragon Age 2, which isn't bad for £1. Nice thick manual there. I played a little bit of this game on the Xbox 360. It was much different than the first game, more sort of action orientated. But yeah, definitely worth picking it up. I don't think we ever got Dragon Age HD collection, although I think there is talk about a remastered collection coming out soon. And 007 Quantum of Solace for the PS3. I have it on PS2, and now I've got the PS3 version. And that was not bad for £1. This is about a £3 game. And I don't know the average price for this one. I'm guessing about £2. So then the one from Amazon. Basically, I had a £200 voucher from my brother. My other brother sent me and my partner £100 to split between us. So, like I said, the Robot Wars was from my older brother, as well as one that I've got to show at the end. And then I'm just waiting on the Shenmue 1 and 2. I have them on Xbox Digital, but I figured I'll get the PS4 physical version because I have the 3rd game on physical on PS4. And also the Omen of Sorrow game. So then I actually finally picked up Samurai Warriors 5. I was on two minds whether I wanted to get this when it was first announced, but it was on sale for $27.99, and I figured I'll pick it up to check it out. You know, because why not? I figured I'll pick it up and try it out. Because, you know, I love the Samurai Warriors series. I love the Warriors games in general. Just open it up because the disc feels loose in there. I love the Warriors games in general. This one seems a bit much of the same in its gameplay, but got a different style look to it. The characters have been redesigned, the game's redesigned. Yeah, the disc was loose. Thanks a lot, Amazon. There's a warranty there. I thought it was a DLC, but then. But yeah, happy to have this one. Not bad for $27.99. I'm expecting it to just be over the top, chaotic, much like Samurai Warriors 4. But hey ho, something to play until Dynasty Warriors 9 comes out. And then for the Switch, Neo Geo Pocket Color Selection Volume 1. This will look really interesting to me because I don't think we ever got a Neo Geo Pocket here in the UK. We might have, but it was probably very rare. I think it was like late 90s, early 2000s, like a Game Boy competitor. But it was very limited and hard to find. And this comes with 10 games on here. It comes with Gal Fighters, Samurai Showdown 2, King of Fighters R2, The Last Blade, The Match of the Millennium, Metal Slug First and Second Mission, Fatal Fury Contact, Big Tournament Golf, and Dark Arms, sorry. So 10 pocket games, and I think you can sort of play it in the Switch. This is perfect for the Nintendo Switch because the screen is like the right size for it and everything, and you basically have an outline within the game, so it's like you're playing an actual pocket color on the Switch. Just it'd be interesting to try some of these games out, and this was $28.99 or something like that, so not bad. Happy to have this one, another Switch game. I don't think it's got a PS4 release. I could be wrong though. Then we'll do the DVDs. We'll do the stuff that I picked up today, and then I'll show the Amazon stuff. First up for $1.99, a Jurassic Croc from Oxfam. Just looks fun, cheesy. I like these sort of chaotic monster movies, like the shark movies and things. Just fun, 85 minutes of fun, pure cheese. I'm expecting over the top and terrible, but I like those sort of films, you know. Then I picked up Jet Li's Hitman, bunch more. These were just the pound ones from CX. I love their pound selection. They have so many cool stuff. Again, a lot of these ones probably don't have Blu-ray releases, so especially with these martial art films. Then I was actually really happy to pick up Kevin Hart Laugh at My Pain. This is basically like a movie with the stand-up in it, documentary. I've seen Laugh at My Pain on YouTube, the actual stand-up, and it makes me laugh so much. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, when we go, you got to learn it, you're going to learn to do it. I think if it's that one, this one makes me laugh. I don't really like Kevin Hart that much as an actor, but as a comedian and a stand-up comedian, I think he's hilarious. I love Kevin Hart's stand-up. In his movies, he's an okay actor, but a lot of the times he plays the same roles in the movies, but that's like a stand-up with a movie in it. Another one of these crazy ones, Sharktopus versus Petracuda. Just looks like a crazy octopus shark hybrid versus another thing. I'm expecting cheese and stupid fun there. These ones were all £1. Then On Back 3 looks like an over-the-top crazy film. Looks insane. Then Superstars 2 comes with When the Party's Over, Scissors, Emerald City, which I don't think has nothing to do with Wizard of Oz, and Spotswood with Russell Crowe and Anthony Hopkins. Then Martial Arts 2 with Fearless Tiger, Blood of the Dragon Peril, Ninja the Protector, and The Ultimate Ninja. I have Ninja the Protector as a standalone release. I don't know if I've got Fearless Tiger as a standalone release, but I love martial arts films. Some of these might be on that big martial arts box set, I don't know, but still. Then on back at the beginning, I don't think this is the. I'm guessing this is a prequel. I have to look up the order of these, but I'm guessing this might be like a sequel, prequel. I don't know. I'll look them up online and see which what the order of these are and pick up the other ones. Looks crazy. So lots of martial arts films. Then The Prophecy of the Tiger from Francis Ford Coppola. Interesting to see what this one is. Looks crazy and over the top. I'm expecting fun, cheese, action, violence. What more do you want? Then King Ralph. I've wanted to check this film out for a while. Of course, got John Goodman in here. I love John Goodman. I think he's an amazing actor. Yeah, so I've heard this film is bonkers and it's cheesy, fun film. I always think of the whole Family Guy sequence where it's like, oh, King Ralph, he's the last guy you'd expect to be king of nothing. I don't know if these have Blu-ray releases. I'm guessing a lot of those ones don't. This might have a Blu-ray release. Then Lassie, of course, a classic film here. Never seen it. Probably be a fun film. I don't know if it's got the ending of it. I don't think it has the sad ending from the original Lassie TV show, because I think they did sequels to this film. But again, probably a fun film with dogs, cute dog there. Then Wishmaster for £1.80. It says right on the back, kitsch, corny, and hell of a lot of fun. Right up my alley. I love corny, cheesy, fun horror films. Just films that just don't take themselves too seriously. From Wes Craven, looks like a fun, cheesy one. And then I was really happy to actually get Robot Chicken Series 4. Unfortunately, that was it. Unfortunately, for the Robot Chicken series. Other than the Star Wars ones, Season 5 was released in Australia and the US. But it's quite rare, unfortunately. I think there's 10 seasons of Robot Chicken. It's not on any subscription service to my knowledge. It might be on Channel 4 or whatever. But I have got series 1 to 3 as well. Just a dumb show. I like it. I think it's hilarious. So that was all the stuff from CX, and then the rest here is eBay stuff, and then the Blu-ray. So first up, we've got Sick Nurses. I'm a bit confused because someone in one of the reviews, someone said that this movie don't actually have English subtitles, but it says on the back here, Thai with English subtitles, so maybe they didn't set it up right, I don't know. Looks extreme, sexy, sick and full of shocks. A Taiwanese film, and it's from the actual creator of On Bak. So if On Bak's crazy, I'm expecting this to be the same. I think I paid like $3.99 for that one. Then Wacky Races, the complete series. Happy to have this one. Goes well with my Hong Kong Phooey. I want to try and hunt down all of these Hanna-Barbera Diamond collections. I know they did one for Tom and Jerry, the complete Tom and Jerry volumes 1 to 6 in a complete package. I've already got the individual 1 to 6, so I don't see the point in actually selling those just to get the complete package. I know they did Dastardly and Muttley, and they've also done Top Cat, and I'm not sure of Catch the Pigeon. I know there was a few others on there. I think some of the Scooby-Doo ones as well. Just another classic Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I love Hanna-Barbera. Wacky Races and Hong Kong Phooey were probably two of the ones that I watched the most growing up, and I had the VHS, you know, the big box VHS, the 2-hour-long one, so definitely happy to have that one. Then, speaking of classic cartoons, something from Nickelodeon, Rocko's Modern Life, the complete series. This was only £20, which I thought was an amazing deal for sealed. 8-disc set. I never actually watched this show growing up. I've seen clips of it here and there. But I remember that a lot of the YouTube videos saying that this show was very adult orientated and had a lot of sexual jokes and things. And it's a 12. So you'd never get away with some of the stuff on here. Much like Ren and Stimpy, that sort of 90s, the 90s, like early 2000 cartoons. I was more Cartoon Network than Nickelodeon, but I'm happy to have this in the collection to finally check it out. I love old cartoons, so I'm hoping we get a... there is a Ren and Stimpy one. I already have volumes 1 and 2, the series 1 and 2, but I don't know how many series of Ren and Stimpy there was. So I might hunt that one down as well. And then last from the DVDs was the Charles Bronson Death Wish complete series 1 to 5. Only the first one has subtitles, which is kind of weird, but I'm guessing it's over the top violent, you know, fucking hot, man. I'm guessing, you know, Charles Bronson, over the top violent, Dirty Harry style film. I haven't seen any of the originals. I have seen the remake with Bruce Willis. I thought that film was okay. I don't think it was amazing, but so I'm looking forward to checking these one out. I don't know if they got Blu-ray releases. They might have individual Blu-ray releases. So who knows, but happy to have this one in the collection. And then the last but not least, we have the Blu-rays. So first up, Buried. This was 99p from the pawn shop. It's one of Ryan Reynolds' more dramatic roles. Ryan Reynolds, I think he's an amazing actor. Everyone knows Ryan Reynolds for, you know, obviously redeemed himself with Deadpool, of course. Green Lantern was a train wreck of a movie, of course. A lot of people felt Ryan Reynolds' career was over after that, but he redeemed it with a lot of new stuff. He's been in a lot of recent stuff. Of course, Deadpool was obviously his breakout role, a lot of people say. But I think Ryan Reynolds is a great actor. He's hilarious, but he also can do a lot of dramatic roles. I'm expecting this one to be very high tension, claustrophobic, of course, being buried alive, that sort of stuff. I always think of when Buried Alive, of the Kill Bill scene. Then for 49p, 50p, Devil's Due. Looks like a stereotypical devil baby film. Looks fun, probably creepy and stuff. So cheap Blu-rays, why not? And it's horror, so. Then, speaking of cheesy, Drive Angry with Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage, he's that actor that can play certain roles just perfectly. He's got that face you just want to punch or squeeze, you know. He's just one of those actors, when you watch a movie and go, he was perfect for this role. I'm expecting this to just be over the top action fun here. Nicolas Cage on here. William Fichtner, Amber Heard. Again, this says it on here, featuring 2D and 3D, so, but, yeah, it looks fun. This was £1.50. Then, another one from Amazon, Tom and Jerry the movie. I was a bit pissed off because the picture showed it with the slipcover, but it didn't come with a slipcover. I'm not that bothered, but if it shows with a slipcover and doesn't come with a slipcover, it kind of pisses me off. I paid $6.99 for it, which isn't bad because it's a £6 Blu-ray in CEX second hand. So I wanted to check this one out. It comes with some special features. I love Tom and Jerry. Again, I'm expecting it to be over the top, wacky, of course, real life setting for Tom and Jerry. They've done it before with other films like Looney Tunes Back in Action, which I really like that film. So I'm expecting it to be something similar to that. I was pissed off because they have Space Jam 2 on DVD and CEX, but not on Blu-ray or 4K. So I do want to watch that film eventually, but at the same time I'm in two minds because I love the original. But happy to have this one finally. Then I picked this one up mainly for my partner. I didn't want to pay the £25 for the 4K because my partner don't have a 4K player like I do, but it's the James Bond No Time to Die, which is why I said I'm probably going to get the Blu-ray set for the 007 at some point. So I'm expecting this to be over the top, crazy, you know, James Bond. I've heard good things about it. I personally haven't seen any of the Daniel Craig movies, but you know, I got this one from my partner as like a little gift, a thank you gift sort of thing. But I'll probably check it out at some point myself. And it's a new film. And then the last two, I'm so excited for these two. First up, I've already unsealed it. It's the Charlie Chaplin collection on Blu-ray. This was £50 brand new sealed. I thought this was the one that had all the shorts, but it don't. It's got all of it. It's got most of his live action long movies. So the movies that are on here are The Great Dictator, Monsieur Verdoc's Limelight, A King of New York, The Chaplin Review, which is basically 3 shorts in one with the hobo character, The Kid, A Woman of Paris, The Gold Rush, The Circus, City Lights, which is often considered to be one of the greatest films ever made, and Modern Times. I've been reading a lot of books and listening to a lot of audio books about old films, and you know, I've just wanted to watch some of these old classics here. Just pure, one of the greatest actors and well-known directors of all time. Just amazing stuff here. Great box set as well. Every single film on here has special features. So 11 films in total, with one that has the 3 shorts on here. Really looking forward to checking it out. Really nice box set, and I'm expecting it to look gorgeous on Blu-ray. Be interesting to see how well the transfers are, considering some of these films were from 1921. I don't think this is all of his work, definitely not. He's got tons more, but so I'm happy to have this at least on Blu-ray. I'm hoping they'll release like a short collection in the future on Blu-ray with all of these shorts, but a lot of them are out of dead print and burned and gone, so you'll never get them anyway. And then last but not least, I did not know that this existed. Red Dwarf, the original series 1 to 8 on Blu-ray. I've seen this twice, the original series. I haven't seen any of the new stuff from series 9 to 11, 9 to 12, or the movie. I'll probably hunt down the other Blu-rays at some point because they haven't released them as a complete set. Unfortunately, I'd like to do the new Blu-ray series if they did, like, you know, because they've all been released on Blu-ray, of course, came out in the 1080p era. But I'm really happy to have this. All episodes on Blu-ray. This show is the best way to sum up this show is Blackadder in space, because you know it focuses on like 3 or 4 characters in a small setting, much like Blackadder. And of course it grows and stuff, but I love this show. Of course, Dave Lister, one of the most well-known BBC comedies here. What's his face is in here? Craig David, I think his name is. I could be wrong. I know his name off the top of my head. Of course, he's in other shows. Did Takeshi's Castle and all of that. But I love this show. You smeghead. So many memorable lines. My favourite episode is the episode where they go to the world and everything's running backwards in time. Really happy to have this on Blu-ray. Looking forward to checking it out. I watched it on Netflix, and I don't know if the Netflix version was this transfer, but I've heard that this is the best version of Red Dwarf you'll ever watch. So happy to get it, and I'll probably pick up the new series at another date. So, and that was only $34.99. So that's everything. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like and of course comment below. Let me know what you've picked up recently. Of course, have a happy new year, guys, as well. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Have a happy new year. Be safe. Hopefully 2022 will be a better year for some people, myself included. This year's been very tough. I'm probably going to do a vlog video tomorrow talking about 2020 and talking in depth a bit about it and things like that. So but this is my last pickup of the year, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thought we got out of a big bang. Great stuff here. So the things that I'm just so happy to have, this Charlie Chaplin set, this Red Dwarf, everything I'm happy to have, of course. But I'm going to watch some AEW tonight when I go to bed, you know, chilling. And I'm going to play some Medal of Honor Frontline, playing the PS2 again. Oh, I'm so happy to be able to play it again. I'm just going to plug in this and make sure it works. And as always, guys, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch at the Mad Kyger. I haven't streamed in a while, and to be honest I don't know if I'm going to stream again, and as always, guys, have a nice day, and I will see you tomorrow with the end of year review. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.